Hey, YouVersion family. It's time to pull the Bible app out, and we are about to dive into another verse of the day. Today, we're reading the book of Psalm, chapter 68, and verse number 5. Going to be reading it from the NIV version. That's Psalm 68 and 5. This verse says, "A father to the fatherless, a defender of widows, is God in his holy dwelling." This is written by David, the psalmist, and he's talking about the very essence of God, his character, his role that he plays to his children, us, those who believe in God. And it is so comforting when I read this to know that God is a father to those who don't have one, a defender of widows, because sometimes women who no longer have their husbands around can be taken advantage of. And I love the fact that God is the God that steps in and he serves the role of a protector. So, I can think about a time when God stepped in, both loving and stern, and he reminded me that all things are working together for my good. I used to have this very strong desire to purchase a new house. It was my dream house. I put it on my vision board, and my husband and I would go out on weekends and we'd go to these open houses, and I'd get really excited putting in an offer only to have those offers rejected, or the offers turned down because they were just too low. Like a kid in a candy store, you guys know how we go into our hissy fit role. I want this and I want this thing now. I want it so bad. But I can look back on times where I would throw those type of tantrums and just look back and maybe days later, weeks later, or even years later, see the hand of God, the role that he was playing as a father who protects us, who loves us, and who's guiding us. I could look back and see those things now. And that's just one of the ways that I could, just see God showing up in my life as a protector, seeing that he was guiding me all the time and redirecting my path. I'd love to hear though from you. What's your story? Have you felt the presence of God as the Father? Having seen that in your life lately, share that with me. I'd love to hear it in the comments section below. And if you are on the YouVersion Bible app, be sure to connect and let's keep this conversation going. So that's it for me for now, everybody. Be blessed. Bye for now.